Previously.
Oh, it's your turn to play the stun garbage
turn
now.
On Progression Series Season 2.
Oh, no! Oh,
When will you learn, buddy?
I was like,
when will you learn?
Unbelievable. All right, yeah. People say when I bring the Eldritch deck, I'm throwing.
In this series, both Nimnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
I can't believe it. Whenever I play the Eldritch deck, everybody says, Gage, you're throwing. Why are you playing such a terrible ass pile of cards? You're just asking to lose. But when Alex plays it, he draws the God combo both times. Actually ridiculous. I can't believe I lost that last week to that garbage. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic this week, especially since we have a Snatch Steal to be able to redeem. So I'm going to get my grimy little fingers on a card that Alex has that I think bolsters a strategy that we both could play. But just because we both could play it doesn't mean it was a wise decision, because my build was just definitely not as good as his. I'm going to be able to take his Utopic Draco Future from his collection and put it into mine to make my Lyrilistic deck a little bit better. Don't tell Alex what we're getting, though. I don't want him to get any ideas what we're playing this week and sniff out the strategy. So let's keep it under wraps until the game today, and let's get to the opening.
Well, another win, another time for Nibiru to absolutely ruin Gage's life and be the cause of all of his nightmares. I'm not complaining, and you know what? We are in a fantastic position because now we have a pretty decent lead over Gage. Hopefully, we can extend that in today's episode. Let's go and spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. Hopefully, it's something that'll maybe give us something new to play here. And it looks like it's just going to be another redoer ticket. Well, add it to the pile, and let's throw it over to Gage so he can tell you all about today's set.
Battle of Chaos, released February 10th, 2022, was an interesting set to say the least. There's a couple of meta-relevant cards that was released in here, but one of the main attractions of it was to have the Dark Magician reprint, the one from the Bandai magazine. This was like a chase card that was placed in randomly to packs to be able to pull, and if you got it, it was kind of nice. It's not worth nearly as much as it used to be now because it has been reprinted, which is actually kind of upsetting because I think a lot of players thought it wouldn't get reprinted because of like the exclusivity of it and how it was released for like the 25th anniversary. But hey, I'm not the one that designs the game, so get mad, I guess, right? Some cards that were noteworthy was the Fluanderies and Advent of Adventure was an incredible quick play spell card for the Flu strategies, being able to search any piece that you want and also dodge hand traps, which was what we were using Book of Moon for before, to be able to flip and beat things like Effect Veiler. Illusion of Chaos was insane, being able to search Magician's Souls from the deck to the hand. You would just play one copy of him, reveal it to get that incredible card, and then, you know, use that for whatever strategy you want to play. And the Zombie Vampire has had some incredible stats over in Master Duel. It's also a really cool card here in the TCG as well. Being able to use your opponent's monsters and turn them into level 8 to stack them on top of each other. Then this guy will just mill from the deck, from both decks, actually, and get something back. This card's a powerhouse. It'd be pretty cool to be able to pull for a progression series, at least. I think it could open up some strategies. Guardian Chimera was pretty interesting for branded strategies. Hate that deck, so I was not happy to see this thing get released. And then the Sword Soul Sovereign, this guy, level 10 guy. Instead of Baron to Floor, this was another piece of the end board you can make that was worm specific. And it actually has a really powerful effect, being able to banish spells and traps and banish monsters. And deal 1200 damage. Other than that, Dynamorphia, Ice Shade, Libromancers all debuted in this set here. Unfortunately, none of those archetypes are very good, so we are not going to be looking for any of the pieces. It should be a fun set today, but I don't think there's going to be a lot that either of us are going to be looking for. I have 3 packs of OTS 17 to open up. Let's see what we get from it. Anything banging, please. Cyber Dragon Nova. No way. Penguin Brave and the outstanding dog Maron. Give him a couple pets there. Good boy. Last pack, anything amazing. A Vessel for the Dragon Cycle, Shaman of the Tenyi, Baddie Alert, and a Dark Samorg. Not what we're here for today. We could get anything from the OTS packs. let's actually open Battle of Chaos and see what we get.
I know a bunch of you guys were probably like, oh, Cimo should have respun last episode. Well, you know what? As I typically do sometimes, I look to see what the next 24 packs would have been if I did respin, and guess what? I didn't get Water Enchantress. I didn't get Rite of Armiseer. I think I got one Fateful Adventure. It was basically just as bad as my opening was last episode, so it didn't matter. Even if I did the redoer ticket, it was going to end up the same, and I wasn't going to get jack shit, except I was going to be down one redoer ticket. So, in any case, 24 packs of Battle of Chaos. This set is, if I recall, I don't think it's that great, but maybe we'll get something in here that is pretty monumental. First pack, anything good? Doesn't really look like it. Uh-oh. I think there's randomly a lot of Masochist cards in here. Like, we had Smoke Mosquito in, like, episode 1 or 2 or something like that, but I'm pretty sure there's a few of these in here. There's our first Ultra in Chaos Nephthys. That's maybe the only, like, half-decent thing we've gotten. I guess Onibimaru is pretty good, but unfortunately, I don't think we really have... Well, I guess we could play it in, like... What, are we gonna play fucking Paleo in 2022 Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't think so.
Alright, Battle of Chaos. I remember I opened enough packs of this set, I actually ended up pulling the Dark Magician from it myself. Really one of the highlights of pack pulls. I never normally get lucky to get pack luck. So it was pretty cool to see that in there. Nothing from pack number 1, by the way. Ooh, the Libromancer's first appearance. Like I said, this archetype really never shook out to be anything more than, I wouldn't even say it's Genesis bait. It can't even be good in that format. A lot of great artwork behind it. I really like the way it looks, but it just doesn't stack up. I was actually looking for a common. I was looking for a Ghost Trick Shot today, so I'm really glad that I picked that up. Again, don't tell Alex what I'm up to. I'm building a super secret strategy that's going to involve this thing. So, I'm happy to grab it. Ooh, another Ultra Rare. Ice Shade Azurin. I always actually like the way the Ice Shades look, but unfortunately, like I said, it's another one of those archetypes that's not going to help us out. So, really don't need any of those. Oh, Dinomorphia Domain. So out of all the archetypes that debuted in the set here, the Dinomorphias have the ones with the most potential. Unfortunately, they're very high rarity. Like Theresia is also a secret rare to pair with Domain. Domain's one of like the E-Teles, I think here, of fusion summons from the extra deck, which is pretty insane. Gonna be hard to pull an archetype out of it, but hey, that's a pretty good pull. We'll take it, we'll put it in the bank. Oh, look, oh my god, it's just like real life, the Dark Magician. It is not that artwork, like I said, it is the Bandai artwork. Let me show you the one. There he is, handsome looking fella here. This is what he should be looking like once you get him out of the pack, is this Dark Magician here. What's that pose? He's got his staff. He's looking tough. That is like an S-tier Dark Magician artwork. Do not even at me. It is better than the Arcana Dark Magician for sure.
And a secret rare, Dinomorphia Domain. I'm pretty sure the Dinomorphia is either debuted in this set or they came out like one set before. But in any case, the archetype's way too high rarities. That's never happening. Well, I mean, the holos are coming in. There's Libromancer Doombroker. Sick card. Unfortunately, there's just not much we can do with it. All right, there's our second Chaos Nephthys. Fantastic. And Fluanderies and the Advent of Adventure. Another card for a deck that is basically impossible for us to play. So, not looking good for Battle of Chaos, not gonna lie. I will say Magic Karibo's very cute, if anything.
Oh, our Sartic Radiation. This is one of the craziest cards that you've ever read, but it does not work. It reads as like a draw 7 when you pair it with like the Arsartic archetype, but in actuality, this never happens. Oh, another Libromancer first appearance. Exactly what I wanted. Really happy to pull a Dark, the Dark Charmer Gloomy. Out of all the Charmers, Dark and Lina were two of the ones that would pop up the most in extra decks. So I'm happy to have one of them just in case we needed it. Timaeus the United Dragon. Some more additional Dark Magician support for my Dark Magician deck. No way. All right, coming up on the last handful of packs here. Can I get anything amazing in the close? Anything to spark joy? Dark Dimension Soldier, Libromancer, Magic Girl, and last but not least, the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. This card is so annoying. I don't know if anybody else thinks this, but when I play a Master Duel, every time I queue up into a Blue Eyes player, a random Blue Eyes player, there's always at least one, like every day, they'll be playing the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And it's always the card you forget about until the very last turn of the game when you're like, oh, I just got to destroy this card, pop, pop, attack for game. It's never that easy. It's never that easy. I got what I wanted out of the set today. I'm just going to add it to the collection, and let's see what we're playing.
Dark Dimension Soldier is also cool. Throwback to the good old DD Warrior Classic. But we're almost at the end of the opening here, and hasn't been much to talk about, to be honest. Oh boy, was this set really, like, not this memorable? Like, there's a couple things in here, but man, I'm looking at all these cards, and it's just like, oof, this is not stellar. Our last Ultra is a Dinomorphia Kedregina. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be respinning this one. I guess I'll quickly take a look at the set. Looking at the Ultra Rares, we get to see classics like Timaeus the United Dragon, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, Masochist All-Star Dragon Bite. Super Rares, not looking much better. Dark's in here. I guess that's pretty... That might... Honestly, looking at this, Dark sadly might be the best card in the set, and I cannot believe that I'm saying that. Secret Rare, some okay stuff like Jet Dragon, Guardian Chimera. The Zombie Vampire is really good. The problem is, even if we pulled some of these cards, we couldn't really play them. I guess Salesman's pretty good too. And then the commons did not look particularly good from what I saw, just from our opening. We pretty much got all of them. Honestly, like Onibi Mara might be the best one, and we got that. But, I mean, there's only a few decks we can play it in because rank 2. Oof. Yeah, this was the set of all time. I'm just keeping, like, missing Dark sucks, because Dark is very good. It's arguably, like, one of, if not the best of the Charmers, because Dark is, like, the best attribute. I don't think it's worth respinning just for Dark, to be honest with you. So, I mean, there's a chance it gets reprinted later. So, we'll get it, even if we don't get it now. So, let's just add it to the collection, and, let's get to building.
Because of our Snatch deal this week, we were able to end up with a deck that I'm actually a lot happier with than the last time we ran it. We're bringing back the Lyrilistic deck, which I think is in a much better spot because of the fact that we were able to Snatch steal off a copy of Utopic Draco Future from Alex. This is one of the pieces of the end board that we didn't have before. The other thing we don't have access to is Shure, which is a little bit upsetting, but everything else for this deck just works. Ideally, turn 1, we're going to be looking to end on something like Rasavar, some more Bird of Sovereignty with the Barrier Statue of the Stormwind setup, as well as the UDF, because we're going to be making it off of Ghost Trick Shot. Ghost Trick Shot is actually some really cool new tech. We're going to actually be able to use it by going into Duelahan into Angel of Mischief to search Shot out, detaching Duelahan, and then Shot to bring back Duelahan and XYZ into another Angel of Mischief. That's 2 rank 4s that can make the Utopic Draco Future. That's a little nifty, and I think it's going to catch us the win today. I just hope Alex didn't get any clues that we're playing this deck, because then he would queue up the same thing again, and our Barrier Statue of Stormwinds would be useless to summon during the end phase. I just can't have that happening again. Let's go remind Alex that Bird is definitely the word. Let's catch a win.
So I think the obvious pick for me is to play Prank Kid again, because that is arguably my best deck, but I wanted to revisit the Lyralist Tri-Brigade, because it's also like a combo deck, and it's something that Gage might not expect that we're going to be playing, and I think this deck is still pretty good. The biggest thing that hurts us is that Recital Starling got limited, I think, like a few days before in terms of like the chronological timeline. So only having one of this sucks, but it's not like the end of the world. I think it's totally fine. And so we can still do some crazy stuff because we have access to Utopic Draco Future, because we're playing Xyz, we can play Zeus, and it's very easy to summon because of Assembled Nightingale. And we have Access Code Talker now, so we can just easily summon this because the Tri-Brigades give us so much free material. So I think this deck, again, it's another combo deck, but I think it operates on a slightly different axis than the Prank Kids. Not to say that it's better by any means. I think the Prank Kid deck is still way better, but I think it might catch Gage off guard. So quickly, card by card, triple Nib, double Fractal, triple Ash, only 1 Karis, unfortunately. Triple Kit, and then the Celestine Wagtails, triple Warbler, triple Sapphire, 1 Crow because it's searchable, triple of the Nerval, triple Sparrow, double Barrel Canary, and then for spells, Foolish Pot, double triple Tack, boy, that's hard to say, 1 for 1, Bird Call, Tanky, and Call by the Grave, and then for traps, only 1 Revolt and triple Imperm. The extra Zeus, Downerd, F-Zero, Princess Bite's the replacement for the other Recital Starlings, which is just fine. Promenade, Thrush, I think that card's never going to get summoned, let's be honest. Utopic Future for the F-Zero. Then for links, we have Shurag, Access Code, Appaloosa, Rugal, Harpy Conductor, Bearbrum, and Link Karibo. And then the side, just a bunch of good stuff. Gamma Seal for any of the stuff that's like really hard to out. Pank, because it's good going second. More Crows in case he plays Graveyard deck. Twin for back row deck. Dark Ruler is like a just catch-all for any just big, wide decks that play a bunch of effects. Evenly is just for like everything. And then Harpy's Featherstorm is a way we can just cheese a win games 2 and 3. If we're going first, just side this in. As long as we have a Wing Beast on the field, he just can't play the game. So that's fun and interactive. Glad this card's around. So hopefully it's good enough, ladies and gentlemen. So let's make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Oh, Gage, Battle of Chaos. Throwback to, I guess, Prague Season 1 when it was all about chaos. But I forgot how much this set sucked.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, this set was really not good. I think they had to try to stuff some things into it to sell it, like the Dark Magician.
Yeah. It's basically.
What did you think about that guy, by the way? I thought that artwork looked so sick. The Bandai artwork.
It's very cool. It's very cool. I will say we're seeing a lot of Master Duel starter deck cards in today's set. I've noticed. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, great. I don't remember this set being that bad, but apparently it was. But you know, it is what it is. I'm sure the like all the Dark Magician players and stuff will rejoice because it was a good day for them. And there's a couple like okay things, but nothing like. I mean, we just came off the Grand Creators, like Meta Warping set, and then Battle of Chaos.
Hey, man, I've lost my fair share of games to Blue Eyes Jet Dragon,
That's
so
fair.
I'm not going to write that
nuts.
card off.
Jet is
that card
crazy.
is so ridiculous.
Every time I have to play against Jet in Masochist, I get so angry because it should not be that good as good as it is.
All right, buddy. You ready to duel?
Looking at my hand, it's questionable. So, you're going first too, which is also questionable. So I'll say not really, but I don't really have a choice here. So let's do it.
All right, let's play. I'm going to start with Leerlisic Bird Call.
Oh, no, not this shit. Oh my God. This deck is fucking good.
This deck is real good, bro. And it feels even better now that I'm going first.
I mean, well, okay, you obviously know I have an interaction here, and it's probably pretty obvious what it is. So now I'm trying to think about, like, when do I use it? Let me think.
Take your time.
When in this combo do you Ash? I can think of a couple points. And like I said, you know it's Ash. Like, what else could I activate here? Fucking Psy-Frame Delta.
It could be Delta. Hey, that card's seen some play in TC.
It has, actually, which is... you know what's even crazier to me is that Epsilon has seen play. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you get a bird, you summon a bird, you go into the rank 1, which also searches. I feel like no matter what, this one just goes nuts. I'm just gonna... Maybe you just brick. Like, maybe you just don't have anything. Oh, but speaking of Psy-Frames.
Yes. Yeah. That's so powerful. All right, the Gamma, man. I do not miss this card.
I guess that was when I was talking about Psy-Frames, I probably should have thought about getting my ass kicked by Gamma, but...
That's all right. You can't always think about it. All right, let's see here. What am I picking up now? Let's pick up Sapphire Swallow. We're going to add it to hand. And then we are going to special summon the Cobalt Sparrow.
That's pretty good.
Here.
Yeah.
That's very good, and I'm going to use this effect.
Yeah, I was thinking on the plus side, at least you Gamma-ing stops the, what's it called? Gamma-ing stops you from going into Turquoise, but I mean, you basically got there anyway, so it's not like it really matters.
We'll pick up Tri-Brigade Nerval here.
On the Tri-Brigades, too.
And then we'll go, Revere for Sapphire Swallow.
Yep.
I guess it doesn't matter. Summon here and here. Dude, I'm really wishing I played Omega in this extra deck right now.
You don't have Omega? I was waiting for it.
I would rip another card out of your hand so fast.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. We'll go Exceed it using these two. Let me make sure it's on. I'm going to use those two. Yeah. Into Ghost Trick Duelahan.
Okay, I wasn't expecting this. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, then you're not on the technology, my friend.
I apparently am not on the technology. Where are we going with this?
We're going to Exceed the Duelahan here into Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief.
Okay. Trigger the Duelahan.
Okay, bro. I'm terrified, actually. You've had some responses here. I could just put these all into an Appa.
You could.
But that's no fun. Like, if you don't have Nibiru, I've got some really cool shit I can do.
That's a risk you have to take. I still remember that one time a few episodes ago where we were in the reverse situation and you're just like, please God, don't make Appa.
Yeah. I'm trying to think here. Man, if I go full combo, it is really something else. Like,
I'm curious where we're going with this Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief.
You know what? I do have to show you the technology, so let me show you what's up here. We'll go activate Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief. We're going to detach Duelahan here.
So what are we doing? We're adding a Ghost Trick spell or trap from deck to hand.
That is right.
Where the fuck are we going with this? All right, I'm in.
Okay, we're going to add Ghost Trick Shot.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Ghost Trick Shot.
This card's new, isn't it?
It is brand spanking new.
I guess
right
there's one good card.
Chaos.
Yeah. Special summon a Ghost Trick from your hand or grave. Change one face down. Go. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Okay, we're going to summon back Duelahan.
Pretty good.
Okay, then we're going to stack on top Another Angel
one.
of Mischief.
Are you gonna?
Okay,
is this like a fucking like FTK? Oh, never mind.
Nope, it's just a Utopic Draco Future line, actually.
I didn't. Wait, you have fucking. I thought you didn't get Future. Oh, you fucking stole it! Oh, you ass!
I was gonna say there might have been something that allowed me to get a copy of it today.
I forgot
you know?
that was a thing. Okay, whatever.
Yep.
Sure.
So this was the nib check. You unfortunately did not pass the nib check, and I have Utopic Draco Future on the field.
Sure. Okay. I mean, you know, you didn't have it before, so that's fine.
All right, buddy. Let's see here.
Now you have free reign.
Okay, all right. Let's activate this, and we're gonna banish both of the Leerlisks from the graveyard. What do you have? I'm so curious. We're gonna take this, and we're going to we'll take both of these, link them off into Cimoooooooo, the Bird of Sovereignty.
Oh, you have this bullshit too?
I do have this bullshit. In fact, yes.
Oh my god.
We'll go Chainlink 1 Farragut, Chainlink 2 Nerval. Okay, we'll pick up a Tri-Brigade Fractal. Then Farragut will draw a card, and I'll throw one on the bottom. I think I just go end phase here. Don't even think I normal summon, funny enough.
I mean, this is pretty fucking annoying.
Yep. Let's just go to the end phase, and I will utilize my Cimoooooooo Bird of Sovereignty. This will special summon from my deck. Even more bullshit.
Get the barrier statue.
From a barrier statue. Yep. And then there goes Gamma. Bye-bye. Your move, buddy.
Awesome. All right. Well, I guess I have to try.
Oh. Yep. Okay. That does negate my guy.
You have fucking Ash. Unbelievable.
I'm wondering if I should Ash or Pot of Greed, though. No, I should probably hold on to it, right? I have no idea what you're playing. Let's just Ash it. We'll see if I get punished for it.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, thank God. Okay, I was gonna say, let play nice, play nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play nice is the one with the fucking barrier statue on their side of the field. Okay.
Listen, in any other episode, I would have gotten the period for my life savings, bro. And any other episode.
Whatever. Okay, well, I will admit, in my defense, okay, so you know I had Imperm. I don't even know if I would have Imperm something prior, if it would have even mattered at that point. I think I needed to hold the Imperm for the Utopic Future to hope that Pot of Greed resolved, and didn't matter anyway. So, it's nice that you stole that, though, because this is, like, one of the best cards. I think this is, like, really the only deck we can play that plays F-Zero.
I think so, too, yeah. I'm a little bit nervous, though, because of that sick combo. I have no idea what you're playing right now, so I didn't even know what to put in from the side deck, so let's hope the cards that I have are good enough.
Ain't that the truth.
Oh, no way! No way! Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Man, I was hoping, I was like, man, my barrier statue might become completely obsolete. So I think your hand just last time was not good enough to play.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I'm not going to lie. Okay. So I'm going to add Cobalt and summon Turquoise.
Okay.
That triggers Turquoise, funny enough. Oh, you have Gamma.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Interesting. You're not doing the special summon? Yeah, okay. I guess I will activate Gamma.
It's been a good episode. It's been a good episode. And Droll. That's disgusting.
Just in case. Just in case.
Just in case. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now what the hell do I do?
I think you just passed. Now, I think that's your next move.
Yeah, you're probably right. Is there anything else I can do? I'm Drolled and I got Gammaed. I mean, I guess I can do that, but that seems so shit. All right, whatever.
Normal summon. Powerful. Yep. Oh, Linkrita. Okay.
Maybe it helps me not die. Go.
Woo! Ooh, all right. Everything gets banished there. Let me draw a card for turn. Interesting. All right, let's start with Jack in the hand.
Ooh. I know this from the Drytron days.
Yeah, unfortunately, this might help you out a little bit, too. But
yeah, that's the interesting part about it. There is a world where you... Because the thing is with this deck, you need 2 birds. Because nothing...
2 birds.
Nothing does it on its own. So there is a world where you don't have a second bird, or you have 2 birds, but they're the wrong ones. Because it's not even just 2... It's not like 2 prank kids. You need to have, like, turquoise plus a bird, or you need to have like sapphire plus a bird. So like there is a world where you just don't have the second bird, and this like gets you what you need. I'll fucking try it. Why not?
Okay, all right.
Gamma number 2.
Nope.
Oh,
this did
God.
pay off. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. All right. Unfortunately, I do not have 2 birds. So
Yeah. Oh my
Yep.
God. Thank you.
I guess I'm just passing my turn. Let me just double, triple check. That's all I'm doing.
Holy shit! It worked. Yeah.
I can make my own Link Karibo.
You
and
could.
then-
Yeah. Help you not die.
yeah, I think it's better than this card, probably.
Yeah. This card does nothing. Well, actually, that's not true. There's like a little bit of application for it. Like, what is it? Barrel Canary, I think it's good against. Or is Barrel Canary not target? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Oh, we're
Are they going to kiss?
we're kissing Link Karibos? Sure.
All right.
I thought for a second only yours got destroyed.
Me too. I was going to get so mad. You have no idea, bro. I was going to get furious. All right, your turn. So let's see if you have the 2 bird requisite.
It's
now.
kind of weird that it wasn't simultaneous. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I don't have the 2 bird requirement, but I've got this, which is equally
Ooh,
as
that
good.
is very good. That's
Yeah.
very good. Yep.
That's cute. So I can go here. Ooh,
Yeah, we're not gonna let
Baylor.
that happen.
Okay. You fool.
Oh, I forgot. Oh man.
Come on, buddy.
Oh,
Snake Eye
man.
format. You should know this.
I know. I'm looking like a bozo. Oh my god. Yep. Dodge the Vela
Oh,
like a
I
pro.
was hoping. That's for payback for the Gamma. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. All right. I think I'm going Bear Brom here, probably. Yeah. Okay. That triggers Nerval. I think we've got it locked up now. You're on 1 card going to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's pretty bad.
Okay, so you're locked into Link. Oh yeah. Oh, this seems over. Yep.
I've got 2 engrave. How convenient. Why'd I put this in defense? Whatever. You have another one. Oh.
Heartbeat Conductor. All right.
Yeah, sometimes we need bad cards, you know? we all can't be blessed to have Farragut, Gage, okay? We gotta make do sometimes. We gotta make do. Okay. So I can't kill you. That is guaranteed. I cannot kill you here. I'm still wondering why I put this Karis in fucking defense, but whatever. It is what it is. Battle.
All right. Took out half my life.
Just about. Get these out of here.
Yeah.
Put this on bottom. I'm not gonna lie to you, the card in my hand was Ash. I almost ashed my own fucking Bear Bro. That would have been
Been there. Been
Tragic.
there, actually, bro. I think
Actually
I've done that
tragic.
literally in Master Duel before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've done that. All right. This game is like super.
I was
over.
about to
Yeah,
say, this is gonna be tough for you to beat.
you got this one.
Okay. All right, game 3. Thank you for making our link read this.
Alex, it's the all-important game 3.
That it is.
I need to get a victory here, bro. I feel like I've been getting crushed by you recently, so I just need to secure in myself that I'm a decent enough player, and I think I have a pretty good grip to do it.
All right.
So,
let's see it.
Yeah, let's duel. I'm going to start with Foolish Berry.
That's a good start. Yep.
Okay, and then we're going to dump Celestine Wagtail here.
That I was not expecting. Okay.
Special. Activate. Target. Special.
Getting back the Celestine Wagtail. Okay.
Activate. Add.
We already have
Duel check.
the other thing in hand. You're good.
All right, let's take these two. Dolahan. Oh, Angel of Mischief action. I like this combo, bro. It's pretty neat.
It's kind of cool.
I think they were doing this in Pearly as well, was the last time I've seen something
were
like
they?
this. Add shot. Play shot.
I guess it's nice because then you get to save, because otherwise you'd make a second rank 1, right? So it kind of just saves you having to do that. Makes sense.
Dolahan, pick up the shot. Nib check. No nib. All right. UDF.
He's here.
Okay. Let's go activate Bird Call. We'll pick up Sapphire Swallow, add it to hand, and we'll special summon the Cobalt Sparrow.
Yeah, it already have Cobalt. Yep.
Activate. Pick up Nerval. Okay, activate. Special. Special.
This is looking exactly like game 1.
This is looking crazy, yeah. Because I want to make the barrier statue and I want to back it up with Link Karibo. So if I go Link, or if I go XYZ, probably. I haven't normal summoned yet. Huge realization, actually. So if I go activate, okay, I think I figured it out. Let's go exceed these two into Recital Starling.
Newly limited, unfortunately.
Newly limited, yep. Gains 300 for each attached to the material. Yeah, sure, why not? Increase. Okay, we'll activate, detach, Cobalt. Just can search anything here. We'll search another copy of Feral Canary. Okay, let's activate this. We're going to banish 1, 2, 3. We'll summon some more. Okay. And then I'm going to take my Nerval and link it off into Link Karibo. Pick up a Nerval search. We'll pick up Fractal. Set. Set. And we'll go end phase. Cimoooooooo. And I know the barrier statue doesn't seem that useful, but I still have a feeling it's going to be helping out here. So, end of the board. All right.
I've got like one card that beats this. We may as well try.
No evenly mashed. Thank God. Okay. All right. I'll just flip Featherstorm.
Jesus fucking Christ. I had no chance, did I?
Yeah, from the side deck, this thing was going to absolutely slam. So, I understand if you want to scoop it up here, bro. This is
I mean,
pretty insurmountable.
That's just fucking crazy, dude. Oh my god. Actually just fucking ridiculous.
Yup. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a fractal activation. I think that's totally fine with me. Oh yeah.
It's Featherstorm. Yeah.
Featherstorm.
I forgot it's just any activated. I thought it was like just on field. Okay, well, so much for that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything either. But
Shure.
Yeah, take that.
Owie. Yes, that's fine. And then we're gonna make Zeus. Oh,
Yeah.
can't do that.
It doesn't
All right.
fucking matter.
You're
Yeah, I'm fucking dead. I was trying to, I had triple tack. I was hoping, like, there's maybe a shot you just fucking utopic future.
No!
You
Yeah,
got
see, I'm
it.
not that silly, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not that silly.
I actually
Good
think if
games.
you didn't have Featherstorm, I could have broken this board, which is nuts.
I think so,
because-
maybe two,
What's the set?
but infinite impermanence.
Oh, you could have just impermed the fucking thing, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, so what
You did have a lot of tools, though. Yeah, you were just trying to bait me into using something.
So without Featherstorm, and let's assume you don't have imperm, which is already like, you know, we're in Disneyland at this point. So I go Fractal, pitch, Fractal, send, kit, send, Nerval, add anything. It doesn't matter, because I have the second Fractal in hand. So then I go Fractal, banish, because Harpy Conductor is a wind, so I can actually summon Conductor under Statue. Then I can kill Statue and beat Link Karibo, and then Nightingale gets in direct, and then I'm able to make Zeus after that. So I actually had, like, a shot, potentially. Granted, Featherstorm just fucking ruined all the hopes and dreams of that. The Imperm would have stopped me anyway, but, like, there is... And then, if you did have to use Future, I had triple tack to take it, or just take anything at that point. So, I actually, like... Man, without Featherstorm, I feel like I was fucking in it, which is nuts. So,
I mean, even if I made a mistake, if I activated something, like, willy-nilly, I think that triple tack still could have screwed me up in a big way.
I mean... Yeah, because if you activate any monster effect, which the only thing you can activate is Future in main phase. I take Future, I kill Barrier Statue, or at least because I can summon Fractal, because I didn't normal. Yeah, so same outcome, and then I make Zeus, and then I'm just fine. So, yeah, it's crazy. It literally, the Featherstorm is what did it, and I was looking at this hand, I'm like, there's no fucking way I can beat this. But then I drew triple tack, and I'm like, maybe there's a way? And then fucking Featherstorm. But I was siding it too, so I'm not, like, that upset, but... This hand was just nuts. Your hand was crazy. And I had no hand traps, which didn't help either.
Did you get anything from Battle of Chaos that was worthy? You know,
maybe Ghost Trick Shot. I might have to go back in my cards and look, because I didn't know about that combo. It's pretty sick. I don't know if I have the Angels of Mischief, though. I'll have to check. But I don't think I got anything out of Battle of Chaos. This set was terrible. Did you?
I got the Dark Magician. Woo! I got the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I mean, I got everything you could possibly want from this set, right?
Yeah. But even then, it's just so for Prague anyway, right? It's just so underwhelming. Yeah. It's just like so many cobbled together pieces of nonsense, but it is what it is. You can also breathe a sigh of relief, because the fucking wheel was another redoer ticket to add to my mountain. So...
Oh, yeah. You ever going to spend any of those? Or is
Nope.
it just like a bit by now? No.
I mean, it's probably just a bit at this point. I did for the people. Everyone's like, why did you respin Grand Creators? It could have been crazy. Gage got it. I respun off camera. I literally got the same shit. I got no Armiseer. I got no Enchantress. I got nothing. So it didn't matter even if I did waste the redoer ticket. Granted, that's like, you know, it's biased, because, you know, I could say that I was right. There was a chance, I guess. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm saving them for season 3, buddy. Just you wait. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout out the patrons for all their continued support. So shout outs to Shadow1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, The Synchro Guy, Pony Stark, Daniel Howell, Little Fadeleaf, Dan the Man Hoban, Draconic, Brian Dancer of Class 7, JW11860, Flannel Daddy, literally all of the guinea pigs, MBT canceled by community soon, canceled by committee soon, canceled by players soon, MBT and Nimnim's 1 Boxer Brief Fueled Night of Passion, The Nova129, Chris Adams, Pink Frappe, and Blazing Soul. Thank you all so much again for watching, and we will see you next time.